All right, guys.
See, this is...
Quiet. So guys, Dustin here at Red Door Adventures, and we are going to tell you a joke. Go ahead, Blake.
So I had this French midget. He showed up to buy a horse from me, but he had a cleft palate. He couldn't really talk that well. And he looks at me and he says, "Hey mister, could I see that man's top line?" I said, "Well, what do you want? Do you want a stool or something?" He said, "No, cowboy, you could just pick me up. I just want to see her top line." So I picked this midget up and show her top line. Next thing you know, he goes, "Can I see her pick up all of her feet?" I said, "This horse is broke enough, sir. You can pick up all of her feet." So he bends down, he picks up all 4 of her feet. He says, "Could I see a saddler and go to the top of the hill?" I said, "No problem." So I saddle her up, I ride her to the top of the hill. Next thing you know, he climbs up on the fence and he looks at me, he says, "Hey cowboy, could I see a twat?" So I come racing down the hill, and the next thing you know, I stop. I pick up this little midget, lift this mare's tail, and bury his head right into the ass end of this mare. At that point, I set him down, and he says, "Well, cowboy, I guess I should have asked you to see a gallop."
Cowboy shit, y'all. I love it. All right, Mama.
Hello.
Tell me your story, and tell me why Dirty Girl Horse Tack should be outfitting you with their equipment.
Well, I started riding in my 50s, and I had my first horse. Her name was Annie, and had her for about 18 months, and I ended up getting cancer. And even though I some days didn't feel so good, I would go out and I would see Annie, and there she'd be for me, and we'd go out riding, and I'd keep up every day, and the doctors kept telling me I shouldn't be riding, but that's what was keeping me going. And then I found out that I had to have a bone marrow transplant, and I happened to be away, and I got a call from friends telling me that Annie was sick, and we didn't know really what was wrong with her. Kind of seemed like she had a stroke or something. Came back before my bone marrow transplant, and ended up, she got diagnosed as she was full of cancer. So I got all my treatment through University of Utah, and went over and got my first chemo treatment, and all my cancer was gone. So I just believe that horses are very special, and they all have a part in our lives. And ever since then, I've just kept on going, and I just don't feel like I could ever live without a horse again. So here I am. I'm going to be 61, and just love getting out and riding on horses.
All right, dirty girls. You got another dirty girl. So let's hook her up.
Naughty girl.
Naughty girl. Naughty girl, that's right. Naughty girl horse tack. Hook her up. Please listen to her story.
Yeah, so now you heard my story.
Yes, I have heard your story, and it's amazing.
Like, I had no platelets. Platelets are what help you clot.
Right.
So, and my spleen was all the way down to my belly button.
Oh, man.
So if I would have fallen off, my spleen could have burst, and I could have died right then. But I was riding, and I just felt like I was doing something that I loved, so I just kept doing it.
Just keep doing it as long as you can. And see, that's love, guys.
It's pretty amazing that it was very sad, like that Annie got cancer, but I really felt like, you know, she just kind of took it.
Yeah.
So
It's tough.
and pretty amazing ever since. I just had my one, I mean, I've had many chemo treatments, but that after that first treatment that they said, there's no sign, there's no cancer.
Well, congratulations. Cancer free. We are at 11,400 feet climbing up to the Powderhorn Lakes in the Powderhorn Wilderness in the San Juan Mountains of Colorado. That's tough. Don't be a sissy. And hey, dirty girls, hook her up with some tack.
Do you know what my song is?
And then it goes, boots I wear roll, they have served me well. Wrapped like old tobacco, rich and brown. Each and every day I put my boots on just to see if I can ride again. I put my foot in the stirrup and I ride away down the trail. Every day I find a saddle and a horse that I get to call a friend. Each and every day a new trail with a new trail. And that's why I ride it to the end.
Love it.
Not a lot that brings me to tears, except riding my saddle and having a good trip.
Love it. Love it. It's where you find yourself. It's where you find God. The only way to, truly enjoy what God has created on this planet is to enjoy it on something that God created. So, if you're ever going to take the time to enjoy the mountains of Colorado, you should take the time to enjoy it on a horse, no matter how bad it hurts or how scared you are. Because in the end, you only live once. You only get one chance around the world, and if you don't take full advantage, it's a waste of space. So yeah, just like that story from that little old lady just a little bit ago. Live your life, no matter what it takes. See ya. All right, guys, check it out.
I think it's been 3 hours. Does that sound right?
Powderhorn Lakes, Powderhorn Wilderness, southern Colorado.
Okay. 3 hours? Yeah, 3.5. From the truck? Yeah.
3-hour ride from the truck.
I think
So
it
here
was
we are.
fast. It was good.
Beautiful.
Because I ride with some slow ass people.
Oh, you've told me, Annette. I know.
Mine's at 80-something%. But, my emergency. How did we get up there?
Yeah, it's beautiful up here, isn't it?
What?
Right here, Mama. It's all, there's no,
It's
nothing like this
timber.
over here. It's all grass. We're just gonna switch back our way up, real nice and easy. We're not gonna push. We're not gonna rush. And then once we top out, we'll just follow it down to the north, and it pops out at that park where we first popped out at.